Hi, I'm Michael Hauge, and I'm the author of Selling Your Story in 60 Seconds. I'd like to start by telling you how I came to write this book. I'm primarily a script consultant and story consultant with screenwriters and novelists. And when I work with writers, I find that after we've gotten the script or the manuscript to the point where it's absolute professional caliber, there's one last skill that is absolutely essential. This is a talent you need to master because it'll come up at least 100 times in your writing career. And that is, you must know how to persuade the people in power to read your work when you only have 60 seconds. What I call the 60-second pitch is something you would do on the telephone, at a pitch fest, or at a writer's conference. Now, in the book, I outline the 8 basic steps to developing and presenting a skilled pitch, along with tips from at least 30 top producers, editors, agents, and templates that apply to each individual genre you might be writing. But what I'd like to do now is give you just a couple of tips here that can help your pitching. The first suggestion I have is keep it simple. Don't try and tell your entire story when you've only got 60 seconds. The key is to hit the broad, basic beats of the story, the ones that are most important. And to the buyer, those are, first of all, who are we rooting for? Who is the hero or the protagonist? What situation are they in at the beginning of the story? What is the new opportunity presented to them that's going to kick the story into gear? What goal or visible finish line are they trying to pursue by the end of the story? And what's the conflict? What makes achieving that goal impossible? Be sure you include those elements in your pitch. My next suggestion is, in beginning your pitch, don't start with a log line or the title. Those are too abrupt. Instead, begin by telling the buyer how you came up with the idea or where you found this story. Add to that a couple of antecedents, a couple of examples of very successful novels or movies that you can point to and say, well, those made money, so mine will make money. And finally, when completing your pitch, don't just say, well, that's it, and trail off, but end with this question. So, do you have any questions about my story, or would you like me to send you a copy? That's a win-win question that will result in them either asking for your manuscript or script, or keeping them involved in your pitch. Now, if you have any additional questions about pitching or about my consultation service, then please pick up a copy of the book, Selling Your Story in 60 Seconds, or visit my website at screenplaymastery.com. Thanks.